Hi everyone, and welcome to day 6 of our 30-day tapping challenge. I'm so excited that many of you have taken the time to do the tapping and to really get involved and to understand what tapping is about. Even if you don't know what it is and you're just getting started, just take the leap of faith and start tapping. And many of you had no idea what tapping was, and you just did it and you felt a real shift. So that's exciting, because I remember the first time that I did tapping 18 years ago. I was amazed at how different I felt after I did some tapping. So today we're going to be talking about feeling stuck and feeling hopeless and feeling perhaps, not like you're feeling like you're not making progress in your healing journey. I want to share a story with you from somebody I'll call Susan. And this is the ultimate picture of, feeling hopeless and being sent home to die, basically. So her cancer had metastasized to the forehead, frontal sinus, and the orbit of the eye. It was a very unusual type of cancer. She was given a last-ditch chemo, which basically put her in a wheelchair, and she was told to go get her affairs in order. Basically, she was told to go home to die. But she felt something very strong in her heart, and she said she knew she didn't want to give up. There was something that was pulling her forward. So she found us, she called, she got on the phone with Ginger, Ginger's amazing, by the way. Hey, newbie, it's good to see you. And she said that was the best decision that she ever did, that it literally saved her life, that calling us and contacting us changed her life forever. So she ended up going to the Hope for Cancer retreat, which we host several times a year. She worked closely with Dr. Tony and I. She followed our protocol. And basically, after only 10 weeks of following the 7 Essentials treatments and 10 weeks of home treatments, her ultrasound showed a third reduction of tumor size, and it hasn't even been 90 days. Her eyesight, so she had so many radiation treatments that she was going blind in her eye. And when I met her, she had burns on her face. It was really quite amazing what she had been through. But she was so determined to keep going. So now her eyesight had improved by over 50% just in 10 weeks. And the last conversation that Ginger had with her a few days ago, she's moving to Florida. Her life is great. Her oncologist keeps saying, I can't believe you're still alive. I would have thought a year ago you were dead. It would be the last time I saw you. So the point of this story is that there's always hope. And what does hope stand for? It stands for highly optimistic, powerful energy. And that's what hope is all about. I don't care what your situation is, how far along you are on your journey. If you're feeling stuck, there is always hope. And that's why we're here to support you. So please, if you have any questions, or if you know somebody who's really struggling with their breast cancer diagnosis, reach out to us, because that's what we're here for, to support you and to help you. So today we're going to talk about feeling stuck on our healing journey and perhaps not getting the results that we want to get. Perhaps there's ups and downs, there's detours, but in the end, ultimately, we're making progress every day. So for those of you who are new, we're going to start tapping on the karate chop point, and you just follow along with me. You don't have to really think about too much if this is your first time. And when you think about where you are in your healing journey, on a scale of 1 to 10, do you feel really, really stuck, like you're at a 10? Or do you feel maybe like you're at a 7 or 8? Or what's going on in your life? Hi, Cindy. I'm glad it's perfect timing for you for this subject, because trust me, we've all had moments of feeling like we're stuck. I've been there many times on my healing journey, so I totally get it, which is why it's so important. All right, so even though I've had feelings of feeling stuck and not making a lot of progress, and just repeat what I'm saying, I can totally and completely choose to cling to hope. Even though I may feel really stuck in my healing journey, and it's no fun, and I'm frustrated, and I'm scared, And maybe I'm even sad about it. I'm learning to trust my body's ability to heal. Even though I may be feeling really stuck in my healing journey, or whatever journey you may be in. It doesn't have to be a healing journey. It could be a personal one, emotional, financial, business, relationship, whatever it is. I trust that the solution is there and I can move forward. Even though I may feel really stuck where I am right now and it's really frustrating and I don't like it because I want to see progress. I'm open to finding solutions and doing things in a different way. All right, so just tap along with me. I'm going to take my glasses off actually. So inside the eye, all this frustration inside of the eye, this diagnosis under the eye, it's really changed my life. Under the nose. It's so scary sometimes. On the chin. I get so frustrated at times. I've done all this work under the arms. And I keep working hard at it. Top of the head. But I don't seem to be making much progress. Sorry about that. I should have turned my phone off. I'm really putting my heart and soul into this journey. It takes so much time and energy to get everything done. Under the eye. This journey, this healing journey, and how it makes me feel. Sometimes I feel so stuck under the arm, and I want things to move faster. Top of the head. I want to see better results inside the eye, and I want to see results now. Side of the eye. I get so tense and stressed at times under the eye, especially when I'm waiting for test results. And especially when the test results are not what I'm anticipating. Just keep tapping. If you're feeling so overwhelmed that you can't even think about what to say, that's okay. Just follow along and just tap and just listen in. If the tears come, that's okay. Let the tears come. If you feel like crying, if you feel really despondent and really discouraged, it's okay. Just allow those feelings to surface. But just keep tapping. Because tapping these points helps to calm down my nerve system. Tapping these points allows my body and my mind to feel safe. Tapping these points helps to release the stress that builds up in my body. Tapping these points opens me up to new possibilities. Tapping these points helps me to make emotional and physical shifts in my life. Tapping on these points brings clarity. Remember to take deep breaths while you're tapping under the arm. This journey that I'm on, top of the head, it hasn't been easy. Sometimes I felt really discouraged. Sometimes I feel really scared. Sometimes I just don't know if I'm going to get better. The results that I get on my tests are not always what I want to see. And there's so much to do on this healing journey. There's a financial cost as well that makes it very difficult sometimes. Under the arm. This healing journey, it's not always easy. And sometimes I wonder if I'm doing the right thing. Should I change? Should I go in a different direction? I don't know who to talk to or what to do sometimes. And sometimes my friends and family just don't get me. They just don't understand what I'm going through. Sometimes I feel like the Lone Ranger. Sometimes it's a very lonely journey. Because when I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's just me and my body. And those dark thoughts can penetrate my heart. Because sometimes there's uncertainty on the chin, and there's always the what ifs. But I recognize that this type of thinking may not serve me very well. When I have that kind of thinking, I notice how my body feels. When I have scary thoughts and frustrating thoughts, my body tenses up and my nerve system gets wired. And I know that healing comes with a quiet mind, a quiet heart, and a calm nerve system. Under the arms. So I can choose to do things differently. I can choose to think different thoughts. I can choose to cling to hope. Because hope is highly optimistic, powerful energy. When I cling to hope, under the arm, it stimulates endorphins in my brain. When I cling to hope, and I visualize, and I feel myself creating vibrant health and reversing dis-ease in my body. Because that's all cancer is. Cancer is dis-ease. Your body is not at ease. Cancer is just a symptom. Cancer is not the cause. Sorry, itchy head. Inside the eye. And so now that I realize that it's just a symptom, then I can ask myself, what is my body telling me? What is this symptom trying to tell me? What is this cancer trying to tell me? So when I think about cancer, I choose to remove the fear and the black thoughts and the worrisome thoughts and all the what ifs. I choose to think of different thoughts and to feel my body healing. I tap into the feeling of vibrant health. I visualize myself celebrating my victory. I visualize the day when cancer is no longer part of my life. I visualize the day and feel the excitement and the joy and the relief that I know I can have by having a healthy and happy body. I choose thoughts of joy. Side of the eye. I choose feelings of vibrant energy and vibrant health. I see myself physically able to be strong and healthy. I feel myself and I see myself in the near future enjoying my life and not being afraid. And feeling full of energy and vibrating at a high frequency of health and happiness. So I choose hope. I choose feelings of joy. Even if I felt stuck in the past, tomorrow is a new day. And by tapping on these feelings and releasing them and giving my feelings a voice and giving my fears a voice, I can shift those fears into feelings of hope and confidence. Hope and confidence. Movement. Moving forward in my journey. I can visualize those tests coming back with better numbers each time. I can feel the excitement of that. I can feel the joy of new results and better results because I know my body has the ability to heal. When I cut my finger, I don't have to tell it to heal. The innate intelligence in my body knows how to heal, and my body wants to be well. I simply need to address the symptoms. I simply need to follow the plan and follow the 7 essential system, to use food as medicine, to reduce my toxic exposure, to balance my energy, balance my sleep, balance my hormones, balance my exercise, to heal my emotional wounds, to address the dental issue, even if it's scary, even if there's pain, even if there's a cost, to follow my protocol. And if I need help, then I find a coach and I find a program that can guide me through the process. And I monitor my health. I stay on top of my health with regular testing. I'm vigilant and responsible about my health and about my testing. And I visualize excellent results when I do all of those things. When I take action, I know that I'm making progress. No matter how stuck I may feel, doing some tapping, doing some visualization, going for a walk, taking some deep breaths, all those emotions of hope and joy and confidence. I'm tapping those into my subconscious mind, and I'm shifting the discouragement and the feelings of being stuck. I'm letting go and I'm looking forward. Take a few deep breaths. So for those of you who maybe have felt stuck, or you know somebody who's stuck, share this tapping with them. It could literally turn their life around. Now, I talked to you about Susan, who was basically sent home to die. And because, you're very welcome, Cindy, and because she didn't give up hope and she made that phone call to our website, or she sent that email, she talked to Ginger, her life is totally different now. And we've seen that countless number of times where women's lives are turned around. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling hopeless, make that phone call. Go to our website and call us and reach out to us, because we're here to serve you and to love you through the process. So I cannot wait for day 7. Send me your suggestions if there's anything specific you want to tap on, or if you have questions about tapping. Send me post some comments. And again, hi, Fo, nice to see you. Again, just, feel free to reach out and let me know how we can serve you better. And Fo, let me know how you're doing on the high dose melatonin. I know that you had talked about doing that. And I look forward to seeing you on our group coaching call on Wednesday morning. All right, everybody, have a wonderful evening. Sending you a big healing heart hug. Bye for now.